A beautiful thing that I want to share with you is the tier team system. So what does this mean? Most of the time when you play at your field, maybe you're the Division 1 or Division 2 and you think you're the cool guys and you're like, we don't want to practice those guys because they're in Division 12 and, we're so much better than they are and, don't even look at them, Now, what I want to share with you is that you need these teams, A lot of the time in the paintball community, at the fields that you're playing in, we're sometimes limited. Maybe you have a plethora of players and you can have Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, but that's just not always the case. So what you need to do is you need to start creating this farming system within your paintball community wherever you live. And you need to be inviting teams to come play you. And you can't have a big ego and say, oh yeah, we don't want to play you. You guys aren't good enough. We're just going to demolish you. It's not about that. It's about helping them because they're in your community, And then it's about taking in what they offer and try to elaborate on that so that you can create something from something, And what I mean by that is maybe they play very slow, and that's okay. Then you need to match up with them and play very slow, Or maybe they play slow, so you play fast. As a better team, experiment, okay? Explore things. Don't get caught into doing the same thing. This is only going to only create dramas and tragedies in the future when you just continue doing the same thing over and over again and everybody goes, oh, well, yeah, well, we know how they play. You need to be totally spontaneous and ever-changing. You need to be methodless. It's insane to say, but you need to be a certain, unpredictable. This is it. You want to be unpredictable. So when you go and practice lower teams, you can explore these situations, And it's essential when you grow as a community, a paintball community, to have feeder teams, And if you are the Division 1 or the Division 2 or the pro team in your area, what you need to do is you need to keep setting the stage and setting the precedence for the lower teams. You need to go out there and say, hey guys, you guys want to come and practice with us? Hey, you know what? I'm going to do drills this weekend. Do you guys want to come do drills with us? You need to have this open communication. It's essential and vital to the growth and to the sustainability of paintball within your area. So I ask you, if you are a higher division team, invite lower divisions into your circuit, into your bubble, and play with them, practice with them, teach them. You never know. One of their players can one day be on your team. And that's how it used to work with us. When I was on Out of Control, we would practice the Ironmen. The Ironmen would come, play us, beat the crap out of us. Sometimes we'd beat them, and then they said, hey, who's that kid? That Ryan and Oliver kid, they're pretty good. Maybe we should pick them up. And that's how this growth system works. But when you're at the top of the food chain and you just shut everybody out and you're not open to practicing with anybody, then guess what happens? You eventually fade away, and they eventually fade away, and then we have no paintball in the area. So please grow the sport together by helping each other out. If you don't get anything from this video but that, awesome.